What's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday! Yes! It's an awesome Thursday. Why? Because the Making Me Matter radio show is on the air. What is going on? It's your girl Tiff, and my other half is not here, so we will see him next week. Big shout out to Lance Howard. We will see him next week. So everybody that's already tuned in, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's on the check-in right now that's on the Facebook Live. We have Ron Snipes, Kaisha Branch. Big shout out to you, Kaisha. Thomas Olmo, Elder Rhonda Scott. Big shout out to you, Elder Ron. Big shout out to, let's see, we got Tina West. We got, I already said Ron Snipes. We had my buddy KC all the way from New Orleans with his group, the Swagged Out Boys, where they said, baby. Yes, big shout out to everybody. So listen, what makes tonight so special is a couple of things. First of all, big shout out to our sponsor and young lady who's advertising with us. Her name is Charlene Holt. Big shout out to her. Travel with Char. If you guys want to know how to get your getaway on, if you have a vacation that you need to take, honeymoon, anybody else get married anymore? Do people even get married anymore? Anyway, if you have a honeymoon, if there's something that you guys want to go ahead and do, you need a trip, you need a girl's trip, a guy's trip, an anniversary, whatever it is that you need, I really want you guys to check out my girl, Charlene. Visit her on Facebook. Her Facebook page is Travel with Char. Char is spelled C-H-A-R. Travel with Char. Char just booked my travel, flight, hotel, and everything. I'll be going on vacation. Praise him! Yes, God! Woo! Lord knows it's overdue. Your girl will be going on vacation in a couple of weeks, and I cannot wait. She's also assisting several other people with their trips. She just showed these beautiful trips to Punta Cana and everything. I'm like, dang, that is just incredible. And so here's the thing, y'all. I got so much stuff to talk about today. We're going to have some giveaways. I want to go ahead and listen. Let me know what city you're in. If you guys are still logged in on Facebook, make sure you go ahead and rep your city. It's still time to rep your city. Go ahead and let me know what city you're in. We're going to talk tonight about Drake. We're going to go in dealing with Drake. We're going to go in dealing with Roseanne Barr. That hot mess of a situation. Both of them are. I can't. We're going to deal with Drake. We're going to deal with Roseanne Barr. She, you know, we got Jamie Foxx who like to blame it on the alcohol. She want to blame it on the Ambien. We'll talk about that. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about Kenneka Jenkins. Do you guys remember her? Kenneka Jenkins, who was found in the freezer in Chicago. Yeah, we're going to go in and talk about her real quick because the young lady's birthday was on Monday. So anyway, hit me up. We are on Facebook Live as well. Thank you guys on that's tuned in to the 8 Squad Rebel radio page. Yes, and so everyone that's tuned into the page, so here's the deal. I need you guys to make sure that you stay tuned. I need you guys to pay attention. I'm going to be asking some questions. I'm going to throw some stuff out there. I want you guys to call us. Keep this number handy, 973-536-2707, because we have some amazing stuff to give away tonight. And whatever we don't give away tonight, we'll go ahead and give away maybe next week. All right, so you guys stay tuned, and we will be right back on
8 Squad Rebel Radio.
All right,
the most talked about internet radio station in the land.
1,000 stories they think you're lying, but I've heard the tender whisper of love, the dead of night, and you tell that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, and I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I
y'all, but yes, God is truly perfect in all of his ways. And when I tell you, I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be here. I am grateful that his hand has just been over our minds. I don't know about you. Big shout out to Donna. I see you, Donna. How are you? And my auntie Marie Selecki is on. Big shout out to everybody that is on right now. I am so grateful that you guys took the time to join us on the Making Me Matter radio show. Yes. All right, y'all. So I just posted on the Making Me Matter page, right? You guys got to make sure that you follow the Making Me Matter radio show page. If you have not, I need you to also follow my girl, Charlene, who has been advertising with the Making Me Matter radio show. She is the travel. She has her own travel called Travel with Char. Travel with Char. Yes, look at Donna over there chilling and tuning in from Jamaica. Yes. Thank you. I love you too, Auntie. Yes. You listen. Brian Perry, listen, we have one of our Facebook viewers who has said that I don't know how to hold my tongue, because here's the thing. There's so much I want to talk about tonight. I don't even know where to start, but we're going to jump into this news because tonight's topic is called Me versus Me, and we're going to get into that. So here's the thing. I just posted on the Making Me Matter radio show page. Do you think Drake should apologize for the 2007 blackface picture that he took? So if you guys don't know what's going on, Drake is having like a little a diss. There's a diss rap going on between Drake and this other rapper Pusha T, right? Some of you don't even know who Pusha T is. It is what it is. So there's this beef going on, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna make this all about them, but Pusha T like dragged Drake, and he like here's what happened though. Drake came for Pusha's fiance. The one thing you don't ever do is try to come for another man's woman. What? So what ended up happening was Pusha T pulled out all these cards on Drake, and Drake has not denied any of them. Talking about Drake having a love child, yada, yada, yada. Well, not a love child, but you know what I mean. He has a son, a secret son, talking about how his father wasn't in his life. But here's the thing that really matters. There is a picture of Drake from 2007 where he is dressed up as blackface. There is a problem with that. Now, for this to just be coming out now in a diss track, here's what my issue is. Somebody knew about this a long time ago. Now this is just coming out. Drake is dressed in black as blackface in from a 2007 photo shoot. But here's what he says, okay? Here's what he says. He says, I know everyone is enjoying the circus, but I want to clarify this image in question. This is what Drake is saying. He said, this picture is from 2007, a time in my life where I was an actor and I was working on a project that was about young black actors struggling to get roles, being stereotyped and typecast. Now, I'm going to stop there because I don't have all day to go into that. I don't care if that's the reason why you cast, or is that the reason why you were working on this project. And here's my thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know if I believe him. Now, that's just me. I don't even know if I believe him. I think it's a shame. I don't think that this is something that should be taken lightly. We still deal with this very issue to this day. And this is a very sensitive subject. It's a very sensitive topic. Drake has a whole lot of explaining, I believe, to do. So if you guys get a chance, go to the Making Me Matter radio page and check to see the poll. I posted a poll that said, do you think Drake should apologize? Now, here's the thing. I don't think his statement brings forth anything where it talks about, and I haven't seen it unless I overlooked it, where it says if I need to apologize for what I've done or anything like this. I apologize if this is this and this. He doesn't say that. He said this was to highlight and raise our frustrations with not always getting a fair chance in the industry, and to make a point that the struggle for black actors had not changed much. But here's my thing. Where do you see in this statement, am I missing something? I don't see an apology. I don't see an apology for this. So that's what my issue is. Hey, Haas, big shout out to you. Okay, so Kanika Jenkins' case. I told you guys I was going to mention Kanika Jenkins. Man, on the 27th, it was her birthday. And nothing is going on with the case to my knowledge, unfortunately. I know we saw her stumbling into this freezer. I know they're saying she died because she had an accidental, it was an accidental death. I think I still have my own strong views about that whole case. And they're saying, oh, well, the mother saw this and the mother's saying this and the mother is pretty much going on with her life, of course. But my issue with this is that, I wanted to make sure that that we don't forget her and forget about what needed to probably be done. I still think that charges should have been filed. And but her birthday was on the 27th. Kanika Jenkins would have been 20 years old. 20 years old. That child lost her life at 19, thinking that it was okay to just hang out with friends. And there's no telling who did what and who slipped what in her drink. And there's things that I think they did. Haas, I need to look into that. Haas, for you guys that are tuned in on the website, Haas McMillan, my buddy brother Haas just posted, didn't they pay her for pay her family peanuts? They did. And to be honest with you, there's not enough money that can replace a child. That's just me. But I wanted to definitely acknowledge her birthday. And so I think we need to get some things in order still. I still think we need to go ahead and talk to our children in a manner where we prepare them as to what to do when they go to parties, what to expect, what to look out for, what not to do. If you put a cup down, and my old pastor used to say this, if you put a cup down, don't return to it, just go, and get a new one. But for the most part, just be careful. We have to protect our children. I think sometimes we think our children are more responsible than they really are. So I wanted to definitely just mention that it was her birthday. She just turned 20. Well, she would have been 20 years old on the 27th. And now, real quick news. Roseanne has been barred. Thank God. And here's the thing. So, right, you said back to Drake. I'm back from vacation, so I'm here. Oh, yeah, this Drake beef is something. Roseanne Barr now says that Ambien played a role in her racist tweet that caused her show to get canceled. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Wait a second. Somebody had posted Ambien side effects, peddling bizarre conspiracy theories, voting for white nationalists, doing photo shoots while dressed as Hitler, and tanking your career by calling black women apes. If your racism lasts longer than 4 hours, please see a doctor. That's classic. That is classic. And did you guys hear what Aventis said? Aventis said, they had came out and said, while all pharmaceutical treatments have side effects, racism is not a known side effect on any of their medication. Right. Ambien. She tried to blame it on the Ambien. I think when Jamie Foxx came out with Blame It on the Alcohol, everybody got something to blame on something. Can you please get your life? And you see how fast they canceled her show? And then she tried to blame Wanda Sykes. Here's what she said. She said that the reason why ABC canceled her as fast as they did is because Wanda Sykes did a tweet or contacted ABC and said, after she tweeted what she said, I will not be returning back to ABC. And after that tweet went out, that's when they canceled her show. So now she's saying, the reason why she got her show was canceled is because of Ambien, Wanda Sykes, and she feels like she was thrown under the bus by her castmates. Ma'am, whatever you are, at the end of the day, the reason why you were thrown, quote unquote, under the bus, it's not that you were thrown under the bus. You put yourself there. And you know what? You deserved every bit of cancellation that you got, and nobody is remorseful for you. You got that because you deserved it. Anyway, on to anything and something much better. If you guys haven't had a chance, make sure you guys download the Making Me Matter radio show app. You can go to the Making Me Matter radio show page on Facebook to find out how to download the app. Make sure you stay connected with us. We have a Father's Day giveaway coming up. So here's the thing. I want to make sure I do a couple of giveaways before we end the show tonight. Listen. Haas, I can't. She's cousin it to me. We won't even, not even cousin, just it, whatever you are. I am so glad that you guys are tuned in. And Haas, you better pray for your girl. That's why I had to stop myself real quick. Pray for your girl. Hi, Robin. God bless you. So here's what I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about me versus me. Me versus me. Me versus me. How many times have we all been in a situation where it's like, hey, let's take Roseanne, for example. But I don't want to give her that much airplay. So anyway, how many times have we been in a situation where it's like, okay, you know what? Is this happening because of me or because I've allowed someone to have so much power to do beep, 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 ABC? I think a lot of times we have gotten to the place in life where we have to take back the power that we have. A lot of the things that we're dealing with, it looks like it's somebody else, but it's not necessarily other people. There are some things in life that we have got to take accountability for and be responsible for. There are some things that we have to take ownership for and honestly say that, G, I see you, Gigi. Some things that we have to honestly be accountable for and say, you know what? The reason why this situation happened is because of me. I can be at times my own worst enemy. It's not because of somebody else. It's because I didn't take the time to sit back, think, be slow, and try to figure things out and operate in a process. And sometimes we go ahead and try to push the process, and then when we push the process into a certain light, it now becomes a problem. So we have to look at what it is that we're dealing with, what is it that we're facing, why are we in the situation, and is it really the other person's fault? I think a lot of times that when we look at other people, we look at them for what they do, for who they are. Right? Facts. What do we do to internally take a chance to say, okay, what did I do to go ahead and possibly throw fuel to the fire? Let me tell you something. I know so many people that will take a situation and play the victim. Play the victim, be manipulative, and try to play reverse psychology instead of just saying, I messed up. I messed up. Sometimes the enemy is not somebody else. It is you. It is me. It's me versus me. What can I do to be a better me? What can we do to be the best me that we can be? Take ownership. Take accountability for our actions. Take responsibility. Look at ourselves and just say, you know what? I messed up. It's okay. There's another day of grace, another day to get it together, another day to try to do the right thing. There's always room to get it right. Do you guys remember when I did I did a show called SOAR? SOAR. SOAR stands for Starting Over Again Right. Half of the time, one of the reasons why we cannot get past where we are is because we don't know how to start over by taking accountability for our own actions. We have got to do better with just saying, I might have failed at this, but it doesn't make me a failure. I might have messed up this, but at the end of the day, I can go ahead and fix that. Or I can just go ahead and start over again and make things right. Sometimes starting over means making the choice now to leave things behind that brought you into the place that you're in right now. Oh, you feel what I'm saying, Ron? I see you on here. Thank you. Hi, Paul. Big shout out to Paul Drayton out from my church. Big shout out to you. So I want to go ahead and tell y'all, it's okay to face yourself and say, what do I need to do better? First of all, before we try to sit up here and try to make everybody else better, we should be trying to make us better at everything that we do so that we can be effective to somebody else. If we're not working on being better, how can we sit back and tell somebody else that they need to be a better person, let alone be better for us? I don't understand it. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, somebody better check me. So here's my thing. Help me. I don't get it. I really am looking at so many different situations, and these situations that I'm looking at, I'm like, okay, you probably could have did this better, or maybe you could have said this, or let me tell you something, this is how you smooth it over. And so I think we need to go ahead and try to operate in grace, season our words with grace, be more loving, be more kind. Even when you want to give somebody hell, choose not to. Anytime you make a move, right before you make that move, we have one split second to turn and go a different way, change our thought process and say, you know what? I'm not going to do this. I'm going to respond this way. Not because this is the way that I really want to respond, because the truth of the matter is the way that I really want to respond is, you know, the other way, but because this is the right thing to do, and it brings forth a balm. It brings forth a cooling place. It's like aloe to a burn. I'm going to go ahead and respond this way instead. So I think, and another thing too, texting has no voice. If there's something that you need to get right, pick up the phone and get it right. I had to do that today. I was sending a text message, and I didn't want it to come off a certain way. What did I do? I picked up the phone and said, I didn't want it to sound like I was saying yada, yada, yada. This is what I meant. And, you know, a person's tone can mean a whole lot. Sharice, I see you on Facebook Live, and thank you for agreeing. It's the truth. We have got to get better in regard to how we treat people, but stop blaming the world for all of your stuff. Everybody's not the reason why you are broke. Everybody's not the reason why you are losing your house. Everybody's not the reason why your marriage is in shambles. Everybody's not the reason why you are losing friends. When are you going to sit back? Matter of fact, let's take a step back. Everybody's not the reason why you are losing family. And we have got to step back and just take ownership for the very things that we are doing with our life. What is it that you are not doing or are doing that might need to change? What is it? There's something that has got to change within us, and it starts with a mindset. You know, start practicing, and do this with yourself. Start practicing. I will choose to talk to somebody this way. Okay, yeah, that person got on my nerves yesterday and I'm going to have to face them today, but I choose to remain calm and remember that yesterday was yesterday. Today's a new day. If God is the one who grants us new mercies every day, who are we to sit up there and try to hold somebody hostage to something that is no longer there and to something that we have supposedly moved on from? So I want to encourage you guys, stop focusing on everybody else. Be honest with yourself about what you need to change about you and start putting it into practice. Stop being a problem for everybody else because you haven't resolved your own problem, or stop being a problem to everybody else because you refuse to even recognize that you have a problem. It's okay to say I need help. It's okay to say I don't know how to get myself out of this. Find somebody that you can confide in. Find somebody that will be able to take your darkest moments, your tears, your hurt, and be able to literally listen to what you have to say, not throw any shade, and be able to say, you know what? Let me help you. I understand. I know what that's like. I've been there, done that. I so get it. It's good to make sure that you're surrounded by the right people so that you can go ahead and make you matter. Listen, I'm not trying to sit up here and, beat down anybody. I'm just telling you so that you can be free from the foolishness in your own life. One of the reasons why we are not free, am I wrong? Somebody want to call me? One of the reasons why we're not free is because we operate in denial. We are so quick to see the plank or the sawdust in everybody else's eye that we don't see the speck in our own. I hope I said it right. We don't. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. I need to get that one right. I should know that one from the back of my hand. But for the most part, the reason why we cannot get it right is because we're so busy. We're so busy looking at the fault in somebody else's life and the way they handle us. And the reason why is because, guess what? If we can look at the blame and put the blame on somebody else, it teaches us how not to be accountable. It teaches us to actually be irresponsible and to continue to walk in a life of irresponsibility. If you have the desire to get well, if you have the desire to be better, if you have the desire to say, I admit I can be nasty with my mouth. I can cut somebody up. I admit I have a little bit of a temper. I admit that I should do better with this, or I admit that I probably should do that. If you are able to be a man or a woman about your business and take responsibility for what you need to change, you will not have to worry about trying to fix somebody else because you're not going to have the time to. You're not going to have the time to try to worry about fixing someone else because you're going to be so invested on making you better and making you matter. I have been hearing so much stuff. I can't even tell you the things that I hear. You guys, you don't understand the inbox messages the text messages or phone calls. It gets to a point, there's times I don't even answer my phone because I don't want to be bothered with foolishness. You have got to go ahead and retrain your mind, retrain your thought process, and start doing things that's going to bring your mind to a place of accountability. Hey, L, big shout out to Larry Capital Games, my buddy. How are you, L? Yes, Elder Ron, surround yourself with people. I wish you guys could be on Facebook Live to hear this. Surround yourself with people who will tell you the truth and not co-sign your mess. Now, let me just say this. Anyone that you include, and Elder, you let me know if I'm wrong, anyone that you include to co-sign any of your foolishness, you are now bringing them to a place, honestly, of deception. You're bringing them to a place of deception. You're bringing them to a place that's manipulative. You're bringing them to a place that's mischievous. It's everything that you're doing is corruptible. It's truly corruptible. It's not healthy. You have got to practice to take better care of your mind and your spirit so that you can stop pointing the finger at everybody else and taking blame pointing the finger and blaming everybody else instead of taking the responsibility and the blame that you should be doing for yourself. And nobody wants to hear the truth, but it's the truth. Thank you, Steve. I see you. Hey, I see you, Sally, all the way from Texas. Thank you. It's the truth. We have got to do better. What are we going to do these things? If you guys are on here, I suggest that you guys break out a journal. If anyone knows me, they know, you guys know I am like a journal junkie. What does journaling do for me? Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to just give y'all an example. I was married once, right? And when I was married, my late husband would just, there was some things he would just say, and I would just be like, frigga. I'm not going to go at him. I feel something. I feel God. I'm going to tell you something. I promised myself that I was never going to go off on my husband. I would never talk to him crazy. He's the man of the house. He's the king of that castle. I would never do it. And here's why. I studied Proverbs 31 because I was practicing. Even when we were dating, I said, God, I need you to show me what a virtuous wife is like. So I went to the Bible. That's the only thing I know how to do. Because guess what? I was surrounded by people who have been in situations where they were divorced, breaking up. I watched violent, verbal abuse. I've seen verbal abuse through friends and family. And I said, I don't want this. I do not want this for my mind, in my spirit, and in my marriage. So I studied Proverbs 31. Let me tell you something. When that Dwayne Sterling used to get on me, he used to say certain things, and Lord knows he would laugh. I had 2 notebooks. I would take one notebook and just go completely off. I would go in the room and lock the door. Dwayne would be out there like, Tiff, you gonna open the door? And I'm like, if you don't want the words to come off this page, let me finish writing. And I would go in just writing and going off in this journal. But then after I got it all out, check this out. And that's a journal that he never, ever saw. Matter of fact, I think anyway, he just never saw that journal. So that's the first journal. And then when I was done going off the way that I would, I had a second journal. Lord, forgive me, God, for going off the way that I did in the last journal. I just had to get it out. I didn't know who to talk to, God. I could only talk to you, and this notebook helps me not curse him out. Listen, you got to be real with God if you want healing. You got to be real with God. Listen, Steve, you the last person I would show that journal to. Listen, you got to be real with God. If you really want to do the right thing, you have got to be honest. You have got to be real with yourself. Like, I know I could go from 0 to 100 in less than 0.1 seconds. So the best thing for me to do is channel that energy in a way where I don't hurt that person's feelings. And that's what we need to learn how to start doing. We need to practice how to preserve the other person's feelings versus us trying to be somebody that preys on them for our own selfishness. We have got to do better. It's not that we can't, we choose not to. So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do to make yourself better? People don't need to know what you write in your journal. This is between you and God. What are you going to do? There's people that cut you off. You know what? When you get to a quiet place, start writing. You know what? That person cut me off to the point I could have probably followed them home, and when they open that door, I could have dragged them out. Get it all out. Get it all out. Write it out. I promise you will feel a whole lot better. But the moment you do that, here's the thing. You're doing it in a safe place, and you're being accountable. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to encourage you. Stop looking to blame somebody else. Go ahead and just be real about your business and say, I need to work on me. I need to do better with me. I need to do better with how I handle people. And you know what? You want to get respect? Start treating people in a way that they're not expecting you to treat them. Start treating them in a way where, listen, everybody in my family knows I will come quick with literally the moment something comes my way. If something is out of order, I'm quick to either check it real quick or I'll speak on it. And so now God has me in a place where I'm very careful to a degree. I still get my point across, but I'm not as jumpy. And I prayed about that. I said, God, I don't want to be this person that every time somebody says something, I got to buck up to them because they ticked me off. That's not what I'm about. Help me. But I had to be honest. I had to be honest with somebody. That's my somebody. Get your journal. Start writing. It don't have to be no fancy journal. It could be something as simple as a notebook. As simple as matter of fact, let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to zone things out. Throw on some headphones. Get into some good music that's going to relax you and bring your mind to a place of peace. Do you guys know what I do? I go to the water. God bless you, Clarence. I see you. God bless you. And to God be the glory. Thank you. I go to the water a lot. I go to the water, and what do? I stick my feet. My coworkers will tell you, even when I'm at work, when I'm on my lunch break, my feet are dangling out the window because that relaxes me. And I sit by the water, or I'll drive to the beach, or I love nature, so I'll go to the woods. At the end of the day, you have to do something to find your place of peace. Matter of fact, I want to be a blessing to somebody. I want the first female to call me right now. Unless you have already won a giveaway within the past 3 months, please do not call. But I want a female to call me at 973-536-2707. The first female that calls me, I have this book for you, so that when you get upset, before you try to check your man, or you try to check your boyfriend, your boo, your family member, your husband, I want you to write. I want you to write in this. This is a journal for you. And not only is it a journal, look at this. It has a pocket. Isn't that sweet? So the first female that calls me, and don't worry, fellas, I'm not leaving you out. I got something for the fellas too. So let me deal with the ladies first. The first female that calls me, 973-536-2707, 973-536-2707. I have a nice giveaway for you. It's a soft cover notebook. This is pretty. I should keep this for myself, but I'm not going to. I'm going to give it away. Give me a call, 973-536-2707. The phone lines are open to the ladies only. And then, fellas, I got something for you. I got something for you too, fellas. Once I'm done giving this one away for the ladies, I have this for you. The phone number is 973-536-2707. That's 973-536-2707. The first female that calls, I'm going to go ahead and just give you this nice notebook so that you can journal. And it has a pocket in the back. It has 240 line pages. And then, fellas, I got some headphones for you. And if you have an iPhone 6 phone, only if you have an iPhone 6, I have some headphones so that sometimes you can just go away and just zone out. Tune out anything that does not need to be in your system, be in your spirit. So I have some headphones for you and a case for an iPhone 6. Ladies, go ahead and give me a call, 973-536-2707 if you want to win this nice, pretty journal. Yes, God. But in the In the interim, until the phone rings, see, you don't want me to win. Wade said I don't want him to win. You got to wait. Ladies first. So that's why this is going out to the ladies first. 973-536-2707. Big shout out to those who have been sharing the video, sharing the post. I am so glad that you guys are engaging. We are super duper excited to go ahead and have you guys as part of this family. I'm telling you, I don't even know what to do with myself right now. But I am so super excited. Let's see who that is. Hey, thank you for calling Making Me Matter. This is Tiffany. Who's this? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who's this?
Oh, this is Scumbag on the check-in. What's going on, Tiffany?
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, no. Hi, Steve. I'm scared. Steve, listen, I'm waiting for a female to call because I got to give away this notebook, and you going to call now?
I want the notebook.
Steve. Steve.
Hey, listen, I want to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say I like what you said about accountability,
okay.
And I like what you said about keeping it real with God. Those are two things that I really appreciate.
Oh, Steve, thank you. I'm dead serious with that, man. I'm not going to even lie. I literally, because if we can't keep it real with ourselves and with God, then that means we're walking around living a lie. And if you're living a lie, you're pretty much as good as the walking dead. So
exactly.
You know what
Those
I'm saying?
Two things, I respect that.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate
I'm gonna
that.
let one of the ladies win that notebook since you don't want to give it to me.
Well, Steve, what kind of phone you got, Steve?
No, I don't have an iPhone, so that got to go to somebody else who can win. I just wanted to call in and let you know I appreciate what you said because that's true.
You.
It's fact.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Listen, I went through a whole lot.
And Tiffany.
Uh-oh.
and I respect what you said, but let me say one more thing before I hang up. 10 inches.
I can't stand you. All right, y'all, let's take that next call. Making Me Mad radio show. It's your girl, Tiff. Who's on the phone? Hello? Hello? I can't hear you.
Hey, Tiff, this is Cherise.
Hey, Cherise! Hey! How are you, gorgeous?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy that you called in. First of all, big shout out to you and Ron and DJ for doing his thing. Are you like super proud of your son?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Oh, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Let me ask you a question. What have you been watching the show? You've been tuned in. What is on your mind? And I'm going to give this journal to you. So you just called and you won one of the giveaways. So I'm going to need you to inbox me your address tonight, Cherie, so I can get this mailed out to you first thing in the morning.
Okay.
So,
and I'm definitely going to use it. I'm going to start using it right away.
I'm so glad. I promise you, I journal everything. I literally keep journals in my truck. I am like a journal junkie. I normally keep notebooks in my truck. I have notebooks in my room, all over my job. It's because anything can come our way, like at the drop of a dime, and I cannot always react. We cannot always react the way we want to, but we have to be ready, and we have to be ready to go ahead and just try to have the right response, and sometimes that's getting it all out of our system first. Cherise, what kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone 6.
You have a 6. Okay, so I'm not only going to give that to you. Let me ask you a question. Are you still on Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 cases. One that says the mild one, and then one that says the wild one. Which case did you want?
The mild one.
Okay, you want the mild one? I'm going to throw that in with your book. And then that's not all I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you one more thing. We have here an accessory ring stand for your phone. All you do is put it on the back of your phone, and you can stand it up. You can hold your phone through the hook. And we have one that's a sparkly heart. And then we got some fruit. So I don't know which one you would want, but I want you to look at it real quick. Tell me which one you like, and I'm going to send that to you, too.
Thank you, Tim.
You're so welcome. Do you like that heart?
Yes, the
Okay.
heart.
So I'll give you the heart. And thank you,
You made my
so
day.
much. Oh, I'm so happy. That's what we do here. We are the radio show that lives to give. So I am so glad that you got this. So I will go ahead and get these out to you tomorrow morning. Big shout out to you for calling in. Don't forget to inbox me your address and I'll mail it to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
you're welcome. Bye. Big shout out to Sharice for calling in. You guys, thank you guys so much. Now, fellas, it's your turn. Do we have any fellas out there? Fellas, I did not forget about you, would not forget about you. Hit me up, 973-536-2707, fellas. I have some earbuds and an iPhone 6 case for you. Who needs some earbuds? And these earbuds are dope. These are football. So give me a call and you get a little sack or something. So give me a call, fellas, 973-536-2707. The first male, the first fella that calls me up, I will go ahead and give this to you, and I might throw in something else. So anyway, for those who are just tuning in, thank you so much for joining the Make Me Matter radio show. We are talking about the importance of me versus me instead of taking starting to learn how to practice. Oh, that is like awesome. That is quick. We're talking about, caller, hold on one second. So we're talking about me versus me. Accountability for our actions. Taking accountability for our actions. Okay, caller, who is this on the phone?
We're talking about caller.
Hello?
Hey, hello.
It's Ron James.
Hey, Ron! Yes! Ron, how's it going?
What's good?
What's good with
going.
you? Yes!
It's going.
Yeah.
It's all good. I see you doing your thing.
I'm trying.
Proud of you.
Thank you, Ron.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, you're going to make me
It's
cry.
going good. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That just like, I'm like so excited. You know, if I didn't have to have these ear things in, these headphones, I would be doing cartwheels right now all around this studio. The station owner would be like, Tiff, I'm going to need you to stop. but I'm so glad that you called in. Ron, what kind of phone do you have?
Doing your thing.
Thank you so much.
I got an iPhone. I think mine's I don't know. I think it's a 6. I'm not sure.
Do you have an iPhone 6? Is it the small 6 or the 6 Plus?
It might be a pretty big size. It's a pretty good size phone.
Okay, well I'll tell you what. Since we don't,
I'm not technically sound. You gotta understand. I'm up in age.
That's all right. Listen, I so get it. I'll tell you what. Since we don't know the size of your phone, what I'm going to do is throw in for you. If you're on Facebook Live watching, you will get the rapid charging power bank. This is what's going to charge your phone.
I'm on right now watching.
Awesome. So this is what you're going to get. It's a charger. It's a rechargeable. It's a battery pack to charge your phone.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
I am so glad. Well, I'm glad that's coming in handy.
Yes, definitely.
I'm so glad. And let me see. Do I have? No, these are a little. I don't know if you're gonna like these earbuds. Can you see them? That might be too much for you, Ryan. I think this is. I'll try.
No, that's good. That's perfect.
You see these?
We good.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw in a set of earbuds for you, and thank you so much for calling.
Perfect. I need that because I don't need to get a ticket, so that's good when I'm driving.
Right. So I'm gonna throw these earbuds in for you and this recharging pack.
Welcome.
So thank you so
thank
much.
you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Okay, you too. All right. Bye-bye.
Big shout out to Ron James on the check-in. Yes, I thank you guys so much for tuning in. You know we do giveaways. How many times I gotta tell y'all? You know, we're spontaneous with it. Now, next week is the Father's Day giveaway. So if you are a father or you know someone who is a father and should probably win a couple of good stuff, you know we give away good stuff. Make sure you guys go to the Make Me Matter radio page, and you can find out information there, or just go ahead and go to the website, www.makingmematter.com. Excuse me. And on the website, you will see a flyer that says Father's Day giveaway. Go ahead and enter to win the Father's Day giveaway. The announcement of who won will be made. What's next week? On next Thursday. Next Thursday, June 7th, the announcement will be made on Thursday, June 7th. I need you guys to make sure that you check out what we have going on. Go ahead to the website. Stay connected with us. If you guys haven't, make sure you follow the Making Me Matter Radio fan page on Facebook, the Facebook fan page, so that you guys can keep up with us. We do stuff all day on that page. We keep people informed about the news, breaking news, entertainment news, things going on with the Making Me Matter Radio show, who's advertising with us. We give you information on how to download our app. Did y'all hear that? We have our own app. Yes, Lord. We have our own app, and so that is like so super dope too. So I need you guys to go ahead and follow the page. So I still have stuff to give away. Let me see. What do we have? We have some earbuds. Oh, let's see. I'm going to save the best for last. This is a charging case for an iPhone 6 Plus. No. Let me see. For iPhone 6 Plus, 7 Plus, and an 8 Plus. It's
picking up that notebook. Nah, everybody gonna
I know. Was in that right? So we have. Check this out, y'all. So here's the charging case, right there, ready for you. So I need you guys to. I'll let you know. Not yet. We gave away some good stuff just now, but I need you guys to make sure that you stay tuned. This charges the iPhone 6 Plus, 7 Plus, and the 8 Plus. I didn't even know there was an 8 Plus. Did you guys know there was an 8 Plus? So I need you guys to stay tuned, to stay connected. Stay connected. Battery, charger, stay connected. That's cute. I know if Lance was here, he'd be like, you so corny. Wah, wah, wah. You know we like to have fun. So let me ask you guys a question. My question to you is, if there was something that you could change about yourself, what would it be? Is there anything that you would change about yourself? Or are you just not going to be honest that there's stuff that you need to take care of? What is it that you need to change about yourself? I'm going to be honest with you and just put it out there. I need to slow down. I've actually slowed down a great deal, I think. I don't do as much as I used to. I don't, right, Tay? I don't do as much as I used to. I slowed down a great bit. A great deal. I do not rip and run the way I used to. But I have this desire to just, and so I'm asking God to help me with my mind. Like, help me slow my mind down so that I don't have to always try to think, maybe I should go out and do this, maybe I should go out and do that. So I'm learning how to slow down. I am my own worst enemy. I can't blame anybody for how fast I choose to want to go. I can't blame anybody for what I am trying to do or what direction I'm doing. If something fails and I put my foot in it, at the end of the day, guess what? I got to take responsibility for my own actions. It is what it is. So, hello.
Hello.
Yay.
Hey.
Who am I speaking to? Hello. Can you hear me?
Sorry.
Hello. Okay, good. So I don't know who that was. That's why they didn't win anything. Holla. So anyway, y'all, I want to take a really quick break. It's 7:33. We're going to come back and we have some more things to give away. We have earbuds, a phone case for you. You know we're going to give this away. We gave away so much other stuff tonight. And then I have this one that we're going to give away. We have an iPhone 6 case we're giving away. I have something for another case for a 6. And let's see, I have a bag of treats here too. Some football earbuds and an iPhone 6 case. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this out with some giveaways when we get back. But make sure, hey, Nat, my girl Natalie is on. Elizabeth, I see you. Okay, so give me a second. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back only on
8 Squad Rebel Radio.
The most talked about internet radio station in the land.
Okay, y'all. I had to take a break.
Come on. Brothers and sisters, I'm feeling real good because it ain't over. Right before
Woohoo! Yes, Lord. Okay, what's good, everybody? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And you guys are back on, and you've been riding out with me this whole time. Thank you. So listen, real quick, we're going to just chop up something real quick. Big shout out to my girl, Travel with Shar. Travel with Shar is the girl who is the grown woman right now who's on vacation. I mean, you should see the view she has right about now. It's just like incredible. But, she is the one who is our sponsor and advertising with the Making Me Matter radio show, Travel with Shar. She is incredible. She is incredible. I need you guys to go ahead and follow her. If you have any vacation, anniversaries, wedding, getaway, you just want a fun trip, go ahead and connect with her. Like I said, I have a vacation coming up. Hallelujah. Every time I mention that I got a vacation, my spirit just starts to quicken. I have a vacation coming up in about 2 weeks, and she took care of my flight, view. What? You know I'm going to be posting pictures like crazy, and I'm so super excited. So big shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Nat, man, do you hear me talking to you right now? I know you hear me, and I know you see me, because you are tuned into the website, and I know all about that. Big shout out to Nat, Shayla, and Jonathan. Hey, guys. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys had a good day. Tell Shay to send me some chicken. Anyway, how about that? I want some fried chicken. So I hope you guys are doing good. Listen, today's show was really we were talking about me versus me, me versus me, me versus me. I talked about this because I want us to be healthy. We are angry, we're bitter, we walk around blaming everybody, and it's time that we go ahead and take accountability for our own actions. So if you get a chance, go ahead and watch the replay, and we're going to end off the show with a bunch of giveaways. Okay, so somebody give me a call, 973-536 2707, 973-536 2707, and it's first come first serve by now, because I gave away a whole lot of good stuff. So I want you guys to hit me up, 973-536 2707. Gigi, I see you on here. Stephanie Williams, now listen, the stuff that I'm giving away is for an iPhone 6, or you can have an iPhone, let me see, if you have an iPhone 6 and a 6 Plus, 7 Plus, or 8 Plus. That's it. And then I'm done. No more giveaways for the night. But next week we have giveaways. Make sure you guys enter any male that's an awesome mentor, father, uncle, grandfather, pastor. It could be a pastor that's like a father to you. Enter them into the Father's Day giveaway. Go to the website, www.makingmematter.com, and you'll be able to go ahead and enter to win for the Father's Day giveaway. So let's see who this is. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some Tiffany in it. Okay. Who's on the Making Me Matter radio show with Tiffany right now?
Oh, my goodness. Tiffany, this is Gia. I finally got through.
Hey, Gigi. Gia, you got through. Hey. Go, Gia.
Go, Gia.
Go, Gia. Hey. What's up, my love? How are you? How was your day today?
My day was good. I just can't wait to get back to work, though. I'm still out of work.
Are you really? Yeah.
It's been over a year.
But that's okay. That's good. That's okay. At the end of the day, I look at it like this. You are still taken care of. God still got you. You in your right mind. And you will be all right. We just going to believe for complete restoration and healing. What kind of phone do you have?
I have an Android.
Oh, you are part of the Android team? No.
Oh, God. No, God,
it wasn't.
please, no.
Listen,
no.
it wasn't my. It wasn't my choice. Someone was paying the bill, so I had to take what I could get.
I totally understand that. Okay, well, since you have an Android, I'll tell you what. I can't give you the cases, but I can send you some earbuds. Is that okay?
That's okay.
All right. Gigi.
And Tiffany.
Yes, ma'am.
One thing I can say, beggars can't be choosy. So
Honey.
I'm not working. I only can sit with somebody with that phone.
Listen, you better say so. You better come through and say so today. Okay, so you know what? Go ahead, Gigi. Inbox me your address, and I will go ahead and give you these headphones tonight. I will go ahead and mail them out to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening.
It was so good talking to you. Man, I'm about to be in tears now.
Oh, Jesus. What? No, we're not going to listen.
Because you know why?
Why?
Because you know why? Because I always follow you and listen to you when you're on your show.
Now, what you're not going to do is have me in tears tonight, okay? That's what you're not going to do. I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Don't forget to inbox me your address, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Good night.
Good night, dear. Oh, big shout out to Gia King, who won these earbuds. Hey, I want the world to stop for two reasons. Thank you, Stephanie, for going ahead. You said you're going to go to the website, www.makingmematter.com, and enter your husband in for the Father's Day giveaway. You better go, girl. Yay, go cute. But I want to stop the world for everything because my girl just came on the Facebook Live. Big shout out to my girl, Yvette Lizano, a.k.a. Mivette. Now, let me just put it out there like this, okay? Y'all can't call her Mivette. That's my name for her. So you cannot call her that. Don't get it twisted. That's my name for my friend. She's not your friend. She's my friend. And I love her to pieces. She's not shareable. I don't share, just like she doesn't. Yes. So y'all listen. Okay, so who else wants some goodies? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I got a kit that I put together today. Thank God from Yvette Day. How about that? The battery's dying. You guys better go ahead and call in 973-536-2707 if you want to go ahead and win. Let's see. It's the final part of the hour. We only have 10 minutes left. We only have 10 minutes left. What do we do with that 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Who can make a beat like that to Jeopardy music? I can. So if you have an iPhone 6 Plus, a 7 Plus, or an iPhone 8 Plus, I just found out that, there it is. Who's on? What's your name? Who's on?
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, who is this?
This is Dante Poole.
What? Hey, what is going on with you? You know everybody gonna hate me for screaming, but you know I don't care. You know I'm screaming because you're on high. How are you?
It's all good. I'm great, girl. Proud of the work that you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much. Listen, you've been around for a long time. God is that good. God is good.
Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah. I just had to call and show you some love tonight. I was sitting around helping my son with the science project, listening to your show.
Thank you.
What a blessing.
Thank you.
What a blessing.
Oh,
what a blessing.
To God be the glory. Hey, what kind of phone do you have?
Yes. It's a 6.
It's a 6?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to do, what kind of phone does Miss Anissa have?
She can't have it. She don't have an iPhone.
No! She don't have an iPhone?
Yeah.
What?
No.
What is going on?
Yeah. We've been trying to convert her, she's still stuck on her Android, and it's okay. We're going to let her be there.
We're going to let her be there. Bless her little heart. Bless her heart.
Right.
Bless her heart. You have a 6, not a 6 Plus, just a 6, right?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and inbox me your address because I am sending you some earbuds and a 6 case in the mail.
You got it, girl. You got it.
I'm so happy you called in.
I know, and we have to get in so we can talk relationship stuff.
Listen,
we'll have to figure out how to make that happen.
Listen, we need to, because you and Miss Anissa have the best ways of literally breaking down generational things that go on in relationships, but y'all are so candid and open and real about that thing. And a lot of times people don't know how to be real in relationships. So we're gonna work something out real quick.
That's right.
We're gonna work something out.
Work it out. Sometime this summer we're gonna work out so we can make that happen.
We're gonna work it out. Don't forget to inbox me the address so I can send you your gift.
You got it. Love you, girl.
Okay, love you back. Thanks for calling.
You got it. All right.
All right, y'all. We have the final gift going out tonight. If you have a 6 Plus, like I do, a 7 Plus, or an 8 Plus, give me a call. We're about to wrap up the show. I love giving stuff away. Isn't this great? This is like so super dope. Giving stuff away totally rocks, and I am so super excited. Are you guys like excited? Who? Do you guys hear Zay? Zay said, "You're a show off." Zay, but do y'all hear Zay coming for me? Look, do you? Wait. Y'all have no idea what a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes. All the stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Okay, I see Ron still on here. Big shout out to Takia Sanders. Hey, Kia. Hi, Leon. Hey, Leon. Hey, go Leon. What's going on? How are you? How's the family? How's the wife and your son doing? Okay, so y'all give me a call. 973-536-2707. We are down to the final giveaways. Who wants a battery case for an iPhone 6 Plus? And it also fits the 7 Plus and 8 Plus. If you are interested in getting a case, go ahead and give me a call. 973-536-2707. We gave away some things tonight. We gave away earbuds, iPhone cases, a journal, a battery charger. Listen, we are doing the thing. Why? Because the Making Me Matter radio show is the only radio show that lives to give. So holla back at your girl, 973-536-2707, if you want this battery case. Listen, let me tell you something about these charging cases, because I have one. These charging cases are the truth. When you are stuck out there, no lie, and you cannot get to a little Mophie, half of those little, what is it, the little Wi-Fi, I don't even know what they're called, MiFis, I don't know what they're called, but it's like a little square rectangle or a rectangular box, and you carry it around. I ain't got to carry no extra stuff. I just put on the case. So if you have a 6 Plus, 7 Plus, or an 8 Plus, make sure you holler at your girl, 973-536-2707. We only got 4 minutes. And we are wrapping up. So just to let you guys know, just to be encouraged, go ahead. It's okay to start over. SOAR, SOAR, means what? Starting over again right. Starting over again right. It's okay to start over again right. It's okay to take accountability for your actions. It's okay to say, I failed. Doesn't mean that you're a failure. Just a recap of everything that we did, everything that we said. Just because you failed does not make you a failure. And everything does not have to be problematic. Everything does not have to be somebody else's fault at all. Right. Yvette, you know I don't know this lingo. You do. What? Wi-Fi, MiFi? What kind of fi? Fee-fi? Fo? Fum? I don't know. I guess I'm just a dum-dum. I'm not messing with you guys tonight. Listen. Oh, call in Lori, 973-536-2707. 973-536-2707. 973-536-2707. And you can win something for you and the kids, because we are the station that lives to give. You got 3 minutes. 973-536-2707. 973-536-2707. And so, just to recap, we literally went in today talking about how to make us better. And so I want you guys to put into practice, get in a journal, get in a notebook, start writing out whatever it is that you need to deal with concerning you, and make you better. Make you matter. Don't put all of your energy into how to change and fix somebody else. Start focusing on working on you. I've been doing that. 973-536-2707. 973-536-2707. We have 2 minutes left. I should have did Slick Rick 6 minutes when we were at 6 minutes and should have just went in. But give me a call if you want to go ahead and win this case. 973-536-2707. So I hope you guys got a whole lot out of today's show. I hope you guys work on being better at being the best you that you can be, and don't be so hard on yourself. Listen, there's gonna be times when you honestly slip up. There's gonna be times when you slip up and say, okay, I was supposed to respond this way, but I went to the left or I went to the right, yada yada yada. And you know what? It's okay. In the midst of this process of making you be the best you that you can be, you also have to come to grips with being patient with you. 2 other things. Be patient with you and be patient with God. 1 minute left. Oh, hey, 1 minute, 1 minute. Who's calling? Who's calling? Who's on? What's your name?
It's Lori. It's Lori.
Hey, it's Lori. Now, Lori, you know I'm about to go there. Hold up. Wait a minute. Lori, you could do it a whole different way. Lori, come through, Lori.
God.
You know what I'm about to say. Lori, come through. Okay, so we're going to do this over. Who's calling? Who's calling? What's your name? What's your name?
It's Lori.
Yes! Oh, man, you know I get my life from you, Lori. Hi, girl. love you. I so love you. What kind of phone do you have?
I have a 7 Plus.
Uh-oh, Lori, you won the case. Lori, what kind of phone?
I can't make them get mad at me because I'm a screamer like you.
Right. Now, look, Lori, what kind of phone do the kids have?
My son has a 7.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a 7.
Okay. So I don't know.
And and my little lady, I think she has a 5 SE.
What is an SE? What is a 5 SE?
I know, but listen, she is just turning 13. She don't need all that extracurricular stuff.
Lori, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Well, I'll tell you what, Lori. I'm not just going to give you the battery charging case. I'm also going to give you this cute little furry case with the little rhinestones on it. And I hope that you enjoy it. Yay, Lori! And I'm going to, you know what? And I'm going to see if this little case here, this might fit baby girl's phone. So I'm going to throw in a case for her. And you said that your son has a 7?
Yes.
I think this might fit his phone too. So I'm going to go ahead and send you that. And I'm also going to send you, and you could take it or it can go to baby girl, a ring stand for the back of your phone. So you guys got a nice amount of stuff, Lori, coming your way. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Lori, thank you so much. I am so happy I'm happy you called. I'm happy you won. Matter of fact, I just thought about something. I want you to, don't forget, go to the website and enter your husband in for our Father's Day giveaway. So we're going to be making the announcement next Thursday night. Make sure you could put your father in, you could put your husband in, you could put your brother in, someone who's a male that's a mentor that you think is worthy of being entered into this giveaway. Now, we give away good stuff. So make sure you enter them in. All right, Lori, you know what? I'm getting ready to end the show. And if you don't mind, can you end the show? Yes, God. Lori, would you do me the honor of just saying goodbye from the Making Me Matter radio show?
You want me to just say it?
Yep.
You want me to sing it?
I just want you to just sing, Lori.
Oh, my God. You want to say goodbye from the Making Me Matter
radio show, and that's it.
That's what you want me to say?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Lord, I got to send my husband a voicemail. He just called me. I'll call you back, baby. All right. You let me know when.
Ready, set, go.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye from the Making Me Matter show with love.
Yes! Thank you, Lori. Inbox me your address and your stuff will be in the mail tomorrow. I love you to pieces.
I love you to pieces. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Love you back.
Have a good on the spot and nervous.
But when you can sing like that, it don't even matter. I know some folk that we just need to pull the plug on. But amen for your voice. How about that? Love you, Lori. Have an amazing night. Kiss the kids for me.
So much.
You're welcome. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Big shout out to my girl Lori who won the rest of the goodies. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's time for me to get out, clock out, be out, and I will see you guys next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys tune in. We will be making the announcement about the winner of the Father's Day giveaway. I will see you guys next week. Have a good night.
8 Squad Rebel Radio.
The most talked about internet radio station in
In the stress with the rest there.